I was 10, I had this friend that we all looked up to a lot, but whenever we were around each other, we did the dumbest shit and always got caught. I remember once him trying to dive out my bathroom window because my mom was gonna whoop his ass. I was on the outside, so all I saw was his terrified face as she pulled him in and away from me. I haven't seen him in 20 years. You and he have the same color hair. When I was 15, I was seeing this girl and my father had forbidden me from being with her, so I called her and said, leave your front door unlocked, I'll be there just as soon as my father leaves for his 11 o'clock 12-hour third shift. And as I was making my way across town, a policewoman stopped me to see where I was supposed to be. I gave my girlfriend's address as my own, and I watched as that tough-as-nails officer turned mother figure right in front of my eyes and gave me a ride the rest of the way. My first booty call had a police escort. You and that cop had the same sweet face. I swear it's a compliment. When I was 13, my mom was dying. Waiting to be unplugged like a broken TV set, all the color and pictures, the ones filled and now gone, she couldn't move. And all I could do was stare at her purple swollen body through double pane Loyola ICU glass. The nurse noticed my anguish and said, hey kid, let me show you something I bet you don't know. Today, at sunset, your mom will make the entire city of Chicago turn gold. I followed him to the 6th floor of stairwell 9. We could see the entire skyline. He said, close your eyes. Think of your favorite memory with your mother. And as I did, the sun sank behind us in the west, so when I opened my eyes, the city glowed like a jagged golden moon, and I knew my mom made it for me. At least on that day. Walking back to the waiting room we had made our impromptu home, I noticed the chapel. I ducked inside. Seeing no one, I began to pray out loud. I prayed as loud and as hard as a 13-year-old can. That's way harder than any adult can. I tried to tell God all the reasons I should be able to keep my mother. You can't rationalize with God. I begged God to let me keep her. God doesn't like beggars. Leaving, I saw the same nurse in the back pew, still smiling. You and that nurse had the same smile. I haven't prayed much since that day, but for some reason I like unanswered prayers. You are an unanswered prayer, a silent, unspoken, personal wish. Some sunsets come at midnight, others come at noon, and some give cities of gold. And heaven sends you, that's what they're supposed to do. You were all sunsets.